ready to dive into the riveting journey of Tommy "The Duke" Morrison, a heavyweight boxing sensation whose career was as electrifying as it was tumultuous. From knockout victories to dramatic personal battles, join us as we explore the rise, fall, and redemption of one of boxing's most unforgettable characters. Early life and rise to prominence. Tommy Morrison was born on January 2, 1969, in Gravette, Arkansas. Growing up in a rough neighborhood, he discovered boxing at an early age as a way to channel his energy and escape his surroundings. By the time he was a teenager, Morrison was already making waves in the amateur boxing scene. His natural talent, combined with his rugged good looks and charisma, made him a standout figure. Morrison's rise to prominence in the boxing world began with his professional debut in 1988. He quickly amassed a series of impressive victories, showcasing his devastating power and aggressive fighting style. By the early 1990s, he had established himself as a formidable contender in the heavyweight division. His big break came in 1993 when he fought George Foreman for the WBO heavyweight title. Morrison won a unanimous decision, securing the championship and catapulting him into the spotlight, Hollywood stardom, and boxing glory. In addition to his boxing success, Tommy Morrison gained international fame through his role in the 1990 film Rocky V, where he played the character Tommy Gunn. This Hollywood exposure further boosted his popularity and brought him a legion of new fans. Morrison's ability to transition from the boxing ring to the silver screen highlighted his multifaceted talents and added to his celebrity status. Despite his Hollywood stint, Morrison remained focused on his boxing career. He continued to compete at a high level, facing some of the toughest opponents in the heavyweight division. His knockout power and relentless determination earned him a reputation as one of the most exciting fighters of his era. Morrison's career highlights include notable victories over top contenders such as Carl Williams and Razor Ruddock, solidifying his place in boxing history. The fall from grace. Morrison's career took a dramatic turn in 1996 when he tested positive for HIV, leading to his suspension from boxing. This shocking revelation sent ripples through the sports world and marked the beginning of a turbulent period in his life.
Keeping those hands up.
Morrison faced legal troubles, financial hardships, and personal battles that threatened to overshadow his accomplishments in the ring. Despite the challenges, Morrison refused to give up. He maintained his innocence, questioning the accuracy of his diagnosis, and continued to advocate for a return to boxing. His defiant stance and determination to reclaim his career became a central part of his narrative during this period. Attempted comebacks and legal struggles. Tommy Morrison's attempts to return to boxing were fraught with difficulties. He engaged in legal battles to challenge his suspension and sought to prove his fitness to compete. In 2006, after years of legal wrangling and public scrutiny, Morrison was granted a license to fight again in West Virginia. He made a brief comeback, winning 2 fights against lesser-known opponents. However, concerns about his health and the controversies surrounding his HIV status continued to overshadow his efforts. Despite his brief return to the ring, Morrison's career never regained its former glory. His struggles with substance abuse, legal issues, and declining health took a toll on his physical and mental well-being. Yet, his determination and resilience remained evident as he continued to fight for his right to compete and clear his name. Legacy and impact on boxing. Tommy Morrison's life and career were marked by triumphs and tribulations that left an indelible mark on the boxing world. His explosive power, charisma, and Hollywood fame made him a beloved figure among fans. Despite the controversies and challenges he faced, Morrison's contributions to the sport are undeniable. His story serves as a cautionary tale about the pressures and pitfalls of fame, but also as a testament to the resilience and fighting spirit that defined his career. Morrison's legacy continues to be remembered through his memorable fights, his role in Rocky V, and his enduring impact on the sport of boxing. His life story remains a compelling narrative of ambition, struggle, and perseverance that resonates with fans and athletes alike. Tommy Morrison passed away on September 1, 2013, but his legacy as a fighter who never gave up lives on in the hearts of those who admired him. Tommy Morrison versus George Foreman, a defining moment. One of the defining moments of Tommy Morrison's career was his bout against the legendary George Foreman on June 7, 1993, for the vacant WBO heavyweight title. The fight took place at the Thomas & Mack Center in Las Vegas, and it was a pivotal opportunity for Morrison to prove himself against one of the sport's all-time greats. Many doubted Morrison's ability to handle Foreman's power and experience, but Morrison approached the fight with a strategic game plan that would become one of his most memorable performances. From the opening bell, Morrison showcased a disciplined and cautious approach, utilizing his speed and footwork to outmaneuver Foreman. He relied on quick combinations and lateral movement to avoid Foreman's heavy punches. This tactical shift was a departure from Morrison's usual aggressive style, demonstrating his ability to adapt and execute a game plan against a formidable opponent. Throughout the fight, Morrison's conditioning and focus remained evident as he maintained a high level of activity and avoided getting drawn into a slugfest. After 12 rounds, Morrison's strategy paid off as he was awarded a unanimous decision victory. This win not only earned him the WBO heavyweight title, but also solidified his reputation as a smart and capable fighter who could compete with the best. The victory over Foreman was a career-defining moment that showcased Morrison's skill, determination, and ability to rise to the occasion under immense pressure. It remains one of the most significant victories in his career and a highlight in the history of heavyweight boxing. Personal struggles and resilience. While Tommy Morrison achieved great success in the ring, his life outside of boxing was marred by personal struggles that often overshadowed his accomplishments. His positive HIV test in 1996 was a turning point that brought his career to a sudden halt and thrust him into a whirlwind of controversy and speculation. The diagnosis not only impacted his professional life, but also led to significant emotional and psychological challenges. Morrison faced a series of legal issues, including arrests related to drug possession and other offenses, which further complicated his efforts to mount a comeback. His battles with substance abuse were well documented and became a significant obstacle in his life. Despite these setbacks, Morrison demonstrated remarkable resilience and a relentless spirit. He continued to fight for his right to compete, maintaining that his diagnosis was a false positive and advocating for his return to the ring. In the face of adversity, Morrison's determination to overcome his demons was a testament to his strength of character. He sought redemption not only in the boxing ring, but also in his personal life, attempting to rebuild and find a sense of purpose amid the chaos. His journey through these struggles resonated with many, serving as a powerful reminder of the complexities of fame and the enduring human spirit. Impact on HIV awareness and stigma. Tommy Morrison's HIV diagnosis brought significant attention to the issue of HIV/AIDS within the sports community and beyond. At a time when the stigma surrounding the disease was particularly strong, Morrison's public battle with the virus raised awareness and sparked important conversations about HIV prevention, treatment, and the need for empathy and support for those affected. Morrison's diagnosis challenged many misconceptions about HIV/AIDS, particularly within the context of a high-contact sport like boxing. It highlighted the importance of regular testing, education, and the need to address the fear and misinformation associated with the disease. Although his case was fraught with controversy and legal battles, it played a role in advancing the dialogue about HIV/AIDS and reducing the stigma attached to it. Despite his struggles, Morrison's story contributed to a broader understanding of the impact of HIV/AIDS on individuals and communities. His openness about his condition, though met with skepticism and denial at times, helped to humanize the disease and encourage others to seek testing and treatment without fear of judgment. Morrison's journey underscored the ongoing need for awareness, research, and support for those living with HIV/AIDS, leaving a lasting legacy in the fight against the disease. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the life and career of Tommy the Duke Morrison. From his meteoric rise to his battles outside the ring, Morrison's story is one of triumph and tragedy that continues to inspire. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the lives of legendary athletes.